Hello, hello. I would like to pay my respects to the spirits of the land here in Lumaranatana, where it is a lovely day. There's no wind, just chill. Bit like the vibe for today, just chill, which is good because we've had some pretty intense vibes recently. So I'll just wait to see who jumps on while I have a little bit of a natter. Okay, so today we have the moon now in Libra. All right. So it went into Libra last night at 7 o'clock. Good morning, Rusty. How are you? And thank you, Eric. You are my trigger to say if you like this live, please like, share, and comment because I am very interactive with my people because everybody that comes here is awesome and I appreciate you. All right, so now with the moon in Libra, so we have a beautiful trine to the sun. All right, so there's some nice harmonious feelings. The moon in Libra trine to that sun in Aquarius, both of those being air signs. So we may be able to think well about our future endeavors and within ourselves find balance. Good morning, Jay. Oh, are you? Oh, it's a bed morning. Oh, that's no good. Hope you're feeling better. All right. Um, so yeah, finding balance, finding emotional balance within ourselves with these things that we want to be doing. However, there is a square later on in the day. So maybe, so even though we are finding balance within the whole bigger picture, then we might have to come up against someone that is going to maybe not be as, good morning, Susan. So we might come up against someone who's not as enthusiastic as you, right? I mean, it doesn't mean that it's going to completely stop what you're trying to achieve, but maybe you just need to have a conversation and articulate what you mean well. All right. Now there is an all okay, so there's an in conjunct to Jupiter. So this is where I'm feeling that your view needs to be communicated effectively. Whatever you were thinking, I guess your mind went to the right place. Thank you, Jay. Um, yes. So, you know what, Jay? I have since Saturday, I have not slept well. And I know there's a lot of people out there that are struggling to sleep at the moment. So, whatever it is, it could be a multitude of different things. I'm like struggling a little bit. So, so it's definitely a conserve your energy type of vibe at the moment. I know I've been having nana naps. You're having a bed morning. So, that's good. Just conserve your energy. And as the words for today, as we enter today, we know what it is that needs to be done. And if you need to stay in bed to recuperate, then that's what you need to do. All right. We also know that when we put in the effort, our lives find ease and balance. Being in the flow takes us places we cannot imagine. So trust that you'll end up where you're meant to be. Okay. So now I think yesterday I said that the Venus Hygieia had passed. I am incorrect. If I did say that yesterday, it's at 3 p.m. today. So, a couple of weeks ago we had that Saturn Hygieia. Now we have the Venus in Saturn's sign, sextile Hygieia. So just another nudge and reminder from the universe that, when you put in the effort to look after yourself, then the rest will follow. You know, we are but meat bags in this lifetime with a consciousness that wants bigger things. We have to remember that this physical vessel that we have is so important. If we do not look after it, we do not move forward. That's when dis-ease comes in. So, we need to be making sure that we are doing all of the right things: diet, exercise, movement. I mean, like there's exercise and there's movement. Good morning, Sally. So, we need to be making sure we're doing all the things. And Jay, rest is just as important. So, Sally, I had another disrupted sleep. So I don't know about yourself. I'm getting to the end of my come on, guys, what is going on? I need to sleep. All right. So, what else for today? So there is the Sun trine the South Node. So that is another harmonious aspect where we can maybe understand. I just described, oh, there you go. I just described, I was just talking to the lovely Annie in Denver, as I do every Wednesday, and I just described the South Node as the dragon's butthole. And that's because the North Node is where we ingest everything, and the South Node is a very spiritual placement, but it's once we have digested that information and we have incorporated it. Saturn's hour, there we go. And we have incorporated those lessons into our life. We then release the stuff that is no longer needed. All right. So Sun trine South Node, there is an ability for you to release things that are no longer needed. There we go. Susan as well. Jane, have you warm milk? Nah, darling. It's not so much that my brain is hyperactive. It's just I can't sleep. And I don't know whether it's the heat. We're in Tassie here. It's not actually that hot, although it is quite warm right now. I am feeling a little bit dewy. So whatever it is, the point is, do the things that you need, do the things that your physical body needs to recover right now. Like I will probably go and have another nana nut this afternoon, because it's just, I'll go for a walk, I'll do my training, I'll eat right. But ultimately, is it just the sleep that you need? I don't think it's the sleep I'm doing in the afternoon that's affecting my night sleep either. It's just whatever it is. Sally, we were saying the solar flares, the Mercury, Mars, trine Uranus. Like there's a whole lot of things you can attribute it to. Whatever you believe, that's it. I'm not here to convince anybody of anything. I'm just, even in the chat, if you have it's possibly this, then pop it in there, because everybody's going to resonate with a different aspect of whatever is going on in the day. So ultimately, let's go back to the fact that the moon is in Libra. All right, so we are seeking balance. We are looking at the relationships in our life, and Venus is in Capricorn. So she means business. She's getting to the bottom of things. She wants to make sure that the HR department has got everybody covered. Everybody's happy. Everybody understands the terms and conditions. Everybody knows what their job is, and we need to do it efficiently and succinctly. So, have a look at all things in your life and just, are they up to scratch? Possibly. There's a lot of that. So, and especially like I was saying earlier, Venus sextile Hygieia. Do the things you need to do so that you can function at your best. Therefore, that moon trine sun, we have got the good vibes in our mind to make sure that when we are manifesting, or our antenna is emitting our thoughts, that it's functional and healthy. We don't have the stinking thinking happening, because every thought that is emitting something into the atmosphere, or into the ether. So keep an eye on your thoughts, do the things that you need to, and that's pretty much me for the day. I will draw a card. You know what? Where are you, Susan? Where are you? I don't know if you saw the what happened the other day, Susan. So I had an ant walk across in front of my computer. So I was like, I need to go get Susan's cards. I pulled the cards out. The ant card was on top of the pack. I was just like, oh, that's just awesome. That is just awesome. So let's draw a Susan for today, because we have the honored guest in the room with us. Okay. So Susan says, this one. Susan says, oh, kindness and compassion. That is just perfect. It is perfect. Koala is the cute, peace-loving Buddha of the Australian bush. You are full of compassion, so be kind to yourself. And how perfect is that for today? Especially that Venus sextile Hygieia. Do the compassionate things for yourself, and then, when you are in the flow, it takes us places that you can only imagine, and it starts with compassion for yourself. So that's me, guys. If you have liked this, if you could click like, please, and I know you have all shared my stuff in the group, and I appreciate that deeply. And as I try to grow this group as well, I would just as much appreciate the share, the like, and the comment. And you have. So that's amazing. And good, Rusty, spoil yourself. Go and eat the yummy things and do the good movement and all the things that you love. So thank you so much, guys. It's Wednesday. Had to have a look then. I will see you guys tomorrow morning, and mwah.